Oof. Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Alright, let me just play some music. What's going on? I actually forgot how to play. uh, Wait, what? Yeah, I think I'm tired. I actually don't remember how. Rotating. Okay, so I didn't change any settings. So isn't it supposed to be like alt? Let's just save this file. It's actually running quite slow. Shift. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what I'm gonna do is change the eyes, and also get the mouth, details, I guess, from the other mesh that I have. I think, it's a lot more quicker. I'm not gonna model those again. A lot more easier just to get, these, since I've already done them already, so let's just get them. I'm gonna take them from the old man. Uh, uh, I think I did not name them. Okay, let me just open that file and then name them. But I do know that they are textured, so yeah, it's just written as sphere. What about the inside one? Okay, so it's pupil and sphere. I wanna change the name of this. One is Cornea. I think that's the correct name. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna be that for now. Then let's save that. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But so far, I feel like, oh, by the way, I changed the pants. I just, the purple just, I just thought, yeah, let it be a darker blue, I guess. yeah, the purple just wasn't, it just felt out of place. So, and the reason why I didn't go with blue also, of course, it just gives you this one tone, I guess. Mm. But it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I know the purple, no matter how much I looked at it, try and ignore it, but yeah, it's just felt out of place, I guess. Oh, damn. Okay, no, no, no. Let's go the entire character. Uh, just need the eyes, and the eyes are actually. What's this? What happened? See, the eyes are. What do you call this? They're attached to the body. I think I had a shrink modifier applied to it or something like that. So what happened? Okay, I'm just gonna go back to this folder, to this file, and just make those changes, so that they're not connected. I think it's the body that I made the shrink modifier to the. Yeah, this one. So let me make a duplicate of these. Yeah. And then this way, this is only connected to this first pupil, and yeah. Also, okay, before moving to the other folder, let me connect this to this, and then parent them. Okay, it transforms. Now it's all in this cornea part. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, at this point the scene is actually heavy, so probably the textures are making it a lot, slower. The mesh itself are okay, but yeah, the textures are insane. So especially the procedural textures that Okay, let's bring that. What I'm actually gonna do, I've actually started creating, what's this? A base mesh, which I'm actually gonna use in the next stream. So I don't, I've been creating, these from, scratch, I guess, from start, but I'm thinking, it's, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just gonna delete these. Delete that. Okay, no. Still want the other one. This one does not have this. Wait, just hide this. Oh, okay, hiding both of them. Oh, okay. I'm confused, as to what happened because I did disconnect this from that. You know, this X-ray thing doesn't work all the time. I honestly don't know why. X-ray is not available in this mode. And then you come to this mode, and then other times, I don't know. It's probably me, but other times I don't know what I'm doing, right? But other times when I want to see the other side, like this, right? I don't see anything. It's actually like this. I know here it's because of the fact that I'm seeing it in this side view, but and then these are actually on one spot. Well, it appears to be on one spot, but other time, even when it's like this, I I have the X-ray on, but it still looks like this, which is weird. And also, I don't know why X-ray doesn't work then. Like sometimes when you're in object mode, it works, but other times it actually doesn't work. So that's okay. Enough about X-ray. Like this. Okay. Gonna turn that to this. Hit that. Then me. Let me add an empty. Instead of parenting these, let's add an empty and let's use that. Make it a cube. Right. Mm. Huh. Oh, I named it other. Okay, usually I just have a collection where I hide things, I guess. So it's weird when I see it written as other. Right. Then this one. For now, let's just reduce the alpha. Okay, that's it's gonna switch to TV and no, actually, I don't need to do that. Hard to see it. No, no, actually, it's over there. It's not there. So basically, what I want to do is change this to alpha. I think it was alpha hash or something like that. Display blend mode alpha hash, I think. Yeah. For now, this will do. Then later I can just yeah, I don't want to redo this. Let's just change the colors and also let's see. I want to see the base color only.
without you. Whenever you feel like you're about to sink, I don't wanna just forget you, but I wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey,
Hmm.
I could become the one for another one. Hey, you. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. I don't wanna fear you tonight.
Let's just look at it as there is a little bit of light blue, so just that here I didn't create this what do you call this? I think I did. Wait, but I didn't create this blend or this gradient where this blue starts off light and then goes into the dark, I guess.
You don't wanna know if I feel alright.
Hmm. There is something wrong with this. Interesting. Why did I model it like that? I made this entire place flat, which I don't know why I modeled it. I modeled this like this actually. Anyways, yeah, but it's okay. It works. It's just that this ring is not in the correct spot actually. So let's move that actually. No, actually, I think it's okay. From a distance, let's see. Okay, so the ring. Let's just hide this. Okay, it starts instead of it being like this actually. Let's see. Okay, I want it similar to this, so what I'm gonna do is move the ring a little bit closer and let's just see which of those. Dark ring, the light ring, it's this one actually. Just gonna move it in that direction. Yeah, that's actually a lot more better. Dark room is this one. Let's see, play around with it. Yeah, this is a lot more better. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. Also, these two colors seem the same, so just gonna all right. Also, this pod is two red actually. It looks like she has what's this an eye infection or something like that. So I'm just gonna use that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the red now is a little bit less actually. Okay. Okay, that is the right one. Okay. The next one is get the mouth and the I'm actually gonna get it from the same project. Wait, did I ever make the mouth for this guy? I don't remember actually. Yeah, it's actually here. Top jaw, this and tongue. Let's just see the details. Oh, I didn't, wait, these are the, did I not texture these? There's some teeth here, but it looks like I didn't texture these, so guess I'm gonna have to texture them. Let me just check one more time. Actually, could have been that. Let me just check it. Yeah, I didn't texture these, so yeah. I don't know why I didn't texture those. See, this is one of the things. Having those notes. It's useful because you forget these things. especially the inside of the mouth. Oh shit! Now I just remembered. Also didn't texture the inside of the mouth for the base, but no. I made a mask for that. Okay. That's actually I think I made a mask. But yeah, these are just gonna reuse this, even though I didn't texture them. It's okay. I can just texture them. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst part. To model or okay, modeling it's okay, but texturing it is, you have to look at some gum references, and yeah, that's don't like it, I guess. Top gum, bottom gum, top. And that's the thing with when you, I know if what you wanna do is like just pose the character, then the mouth is really not that important. The inside of the mouth, if your your main pose or whatever doesn't need you don't need to see the inside of the mouth, then it's really not important. But if you're gonna like do some animation and stuff like that with the character, then it's probably best that do the inside of the mouth. It's gonna look weird because you're definitely gonna do some facial expressions or mouth movement, I guess.
Children used to run and play. Look at all the mess we made. Guess I never know where it went wrong. Sometimes I feel like all that's sad, 'cause we're old and people forget. In this crazy world I don't belong. I see fire burning, but I close my eyes. I'd rather deny that. Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground, but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning, but I'm fine. I am nobody.
The inside of the mouth. Yeah, I think this is already okay. So let's just select all of these and parent them to this copy.
The future feels so unsure. Didn't we deserve more? The burden that you left is way too heavy for me. Do you ever feel like the world would die out? My anxiety's off the roof, I cry out. We have gone too far, take me back right now. I see fire burning, but I close my eyes. I'd rather deny that. Everything is falling out of place. trees ripped from the ground, but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning, but I'm fine. Yeah, nobody.
You know, I had to be in solid mode actually, to be able to see the X-ray. And this mouth is actually not positioned correctly, but this is why, you know, these things you need to do them before you do any texturing or unwrapping, I guess. You know, just to see how the character looks and also position the lips properly, I guess. Because right now you can see that this part is empty. Uh, should be some thickness, I guess. It's too thin, I guess, in both cases. This way, when there's thickness, this way you get to push this a little bit back. Also, this mouth was actually, it should be closed, so that's, and this you know, when I modeled it, it was closed, but because I used subdivision, then this happens, I guess. What I can do actually to get this just like this. What happened? I forgot what I actually wanted to do. What I do? Oh, okay. Now I remember what I was actually doing. Which kind of defeats the purpose if this inside part is actually not there. So it's just so let's just shrink it. So I'm basically not moving any of these. I'm just adding a loop over here so that this part, when this is subdivided, it's closing a little bit. So also what I can do is also add a loop right over here. It's not perfect, but it's close enough, I guess. I can do this. I didn't check the model, so let's. But what I can do is fix this part. Right. Okay. Instead of that, let's call it picture them out. Oh man, I don't know. Her eyes are actually terrifying me, guys. This is actually a lot more better when she's like this. Honestly, once she foot texture is just now she's staring at me. Yeah, seems better with this grayscale. Okay, just gonna add some eyebrows. Actually, I forgot to add this. Actually, no. Weird enough, she doesn't have eyebrows actually, but that is too weird. Yeah, no. Why does she not have eyebrows? Like every character of her, she doesn't have eyebrows. I mean, eyelashes. I mean, eyelashes. She has eyebrows, but no eyelashes. Oh, eyebrows actually. Okay, I'm confusing them. Yeah, but she doesn't have any of these over here. So here she has she doesn't have eyebrows, but she has eyelashes. So yeah, let's make some eyelashes. Let's model some eyelashes, and then for them, I really don't need to. What's this? I don't need to have texture, like any, I don't need to texture them. I can just leave them with a little bit of noise texture on them and leave them black. Like even when I see the, what's this, since it's a Blender model, I can actually show it. Just want to show you. It's just a model that I usually go to, to check if how the textures are. Actually, it's not the procedural textures that he did. It's not part of this Blender file, but yeah, you can tell from the image textures that he has that there isn't much texture on the eyelashes and eyebrows actually. Where is that? You don't remember what that is. Face, big textures, no. Animation practice, no. No, it should be character. Okay, character. I'm gonna use snow. Snow is the latest version, I guess. So I'm just gonna. This is one thing actually. Just gonna use that. So basically, the textures over here is actually quite simple. Let's just focus only on that, and shader editor. Oh, whoa! It's actually a lot. It's actually not that simple. I don't remember him doing much on this on the eyebrows. Or maybe it's using the same texture as the hair texture that was done on the hair. Let's just see. Yeah, it's using the same texture as the one that was on the hair. That's why it's so complicated. But the textures he did wasn't this complicated basically. Over here, what is this? Fake anisotropy. So this was actually just for, I think he used cycle for this. So okay, he did a lot, but this is for the hair texture, so that's why when you look at it on the hair texture, it makes sense, I guess. But over here, almost nothing that's happening, I guess. Just looks like one black shade color basically, with the fake anisotropy affecting it. So that's what we're just gonna leave it at. Not gonna do all of this. It's unnecessary. I don't think the character has eyelashes, but basically the eyelashes for this character is gonna follow the same thing. I'm just gonna do the same thing as how that is done basically. And it's actually a lot easier, it's just this going around. Let's get a better view of this. It starts here, and then these are connected, doing that. Over here it's just one mesh that does that, so it's nothing complicated. I think I have eyelashes like this. Yeah, guys, I just want to avoid modeling anything for now, so I think I have eyelashes like that. I'm just trying to remember where I did those. Let's just check some of the characters, and then I just want to see some of these characters, and maybe I might get it from one of the characters that I've done before. Nope. Okay, definitely not from her. An old character. I didn't finish these characters. Some of them. It's one of those things where you start the project, excited about it, and then halfway, no longer the same, I guess. This one I doubt. This one actually, it's a recent character. I worked on it recently. I don't remember what I was doing with that character. I know I was testing something out. Oh, no. This one is an old character. It's actually, wait, oh damn, I remember this character. How come I've never actually showed? I'm actually done with this character. I think just didn't place it on my, what do you call this, art station. No, not this character. I don't think. No. Over here, I was actually trying a different texturing method. It's some of these characters. I created them testing which texture techniques I want to use. I guess you see all these texture techniques, and then I think I'm just gonna create this character, and then have this character use this texture technique on this character if I can pull it off. Yeah, no, not her. No. So this is some of these. Oh, okay, that's a huge jump. That's why I must have opened it at some point. It was actually a last year's character, and I also didn't finish this one. That's a huge jump. Yeah, no, I thought I had eyelashes like that, but I don't. So, but you see, this how I just usually leave them this simple, and not anything complicated. Actually, it's probably this one that I thought was similar to that, but it's not. So yeah, let's just go back to Ahsoka and actually do that, model it. So yeah, like because so far, like the texture techniques that I know, right? It's using cell shading, trying to make the oil painting texture technique into this, which it works. And the method that I'm actually using right now. These are the three texturing techniques that I've tried. Uh, the one that I'm using is the one that I've succeeded, I guess, in. You know, it's not that difficult, I guess. Easy to understand. So since I was doing so well with it, I just decided, I'm just gonna do that. Mm, so at this point,
Fingers stained with blood, been grasping all day, losing my touch with reality. Driving all day, searching all night, can't seem to focus this double sight. This is a tale sworn in a sight, finding my way back to life.
is it with U or a lot? Like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it with a. I don't know if it's correct, but yeah. Some of these I actually need to name. Before doing that, what I want is the model that doesn't really show this type of eyelash, but yeah, actually here you can see it a lot more clearer. So it's just that strip, it's something that's simple and just adding a little bit of nice texture to make it look interesting. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-mm. 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 Oh. Mm. Push that forward for a little bit of thickness.
What you gonna do? Now let me see you go. Now let me see you go. Now let me see you go. Now let me see you go.
Push this a little bit to there. So you see, as it goes over here, it tapers. Well, it's a little bit big and then tapers that direction. So, trying to get a similar feeling as that, I guess.
What you gonna do with it?
Alright. Let's just lower these actually. What the heck is that? Maybe I should just save this. Well, the other day I was actually, uh, you know, if you're gonna get this, right, this autosave, right, make sure that you don't, by the way, it's called Power Save. It's a free, add-on. Make sure you don't turn it off because, you might come to regret that. So I'm so used to it being on that, I really check, especially when I was not streaming. I guess don't really pay attention to how many times you save, right? So I was doing this project, for quite some time, and I didn't save. Like, I think probably like for 3 hours, and I didn't save. So, eventually, all that was lost, and I didn't even want to go back. Oh hey, Pets 3D. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? So I was doing this, and I didn't save, and oh man, the frustration, I guess. I was so frustrated that I just didn't want to work at all that day, just because of that, And the thing is, that time, it's one of those times where, regardless of how fast you are, right? Well, for me, that's how it's always been, right? There are other days where you're just faster. Other days you're fast at working, and then other times, you don't. You talk alone for 1 hour. Ouch. That is true. That's the painful reality of streaming. Sometimes you talk alone, honestly. But yeah, thanks for the joining. So other times you're fast, and then other times you're just slow. So that day, I don't know what I don't know what steroids I was on. I don't know what I was on actually. Actually, I don't take steroids, but it just I was just doing things for quite some time, and for actually 3 hours, and I had so much done in that 3 hours, and poof, all it did was just blender crashing, and all that was lost. Oh man, that's when I I just gave up. It hit me actually for 3 days actually. You know, I couldn't work for 3 days because of that. So just save, get this auto save, and make sure you don't ever turn it off. Just kidding. Yeah, yeah, sure, no problem, man. Uh, hmm. Mm. All right. Let's see. Let's just reduce this a little bit, and that's it. This part, the eyelashes, I really don't pay that much detail to it. So just a little bit of noise on this, and that's it. Doesn't have to be complex. Sometimes the simple things that will do, I guess. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Yeah, no, she's still. Oh man, I always model the characters like this. Actually, that's one thing I've actually noticed, that I struggle getting the eye position correctly. Every time it looks like the character is, shocked. They are seeing something over there. uh, or they are shocked that I'm creating them. Yeah. Anyways, I need to actually model that a lot more better. By the way, do you model characters, or do you model hard surface things? What do you model? Spaghettis. uh, you model spaghettis. It's a start, I guess. Uh, my start was what was it? I think I actually started with a sword. Yeah. But nothing too complex, I guess. I do all except script and spaghettis. Yeah, scripting is yeah, it's intense. I also don't do scripting. It's So you're a generalist, basically. Actually wanna add noise texture to this. That's what I wanted to do. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes. All right, all right. Yeah, I mostly for me, I would say I specialize in characters, but other times, um, once in a while, I guess I would add some hard surface modeling. Honestly, hard surface, I it's one thing I'm not really that good at it because it's confusing, sometimes I guess. But it's one of those things that I'm old frog in 3D. Oh, when did you start modeling? Actually, I mean, when you say old, I'm assuming like you were there. You started using Blender at its early stages. If you're using Blender, right? Uh, I know Blender is actually quite old, but I'm assuming like in the early 2000 you were using your modeling around. Oh, okay, that's uh, fun. Uh, all right, that's how many years is that actually? From 20, 10, 13, about 16 years. Damn, that's that's intense. You're a professional. What? I was born into so uh uh oh, yeah, you because you look young. No, for me, I'm actually quite old, so but modeling I started since 2016. So it hasn't been that well. Oh, that's a compliment. Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment. So since let's see. Yeah, since 2016, 16, 17, but back then, it was when you're in university, right? I guess your focus is not as much when you're out of it. You're not, you're no longer in university. So back then, I wasn't really that focused on modeling, even though I was studying it. Let's make this about 20. But yeah, I would say since 2019, that's where no 2018. That's probably around the time where I focused. I wasn't playing around as I did before the other 2 years. Do you use Blender or do you use other softwares when you model? Other tools. Let's go. Let's go. Let me guess. Um, if you're a generalist, I'm assuming you use Autodesk Maya. No, actually not Maya. Uh, 3ds Max. Really, it's good. You know, if especially when you're generalist. Pretty expensive, but it has a lot of things which are useful, I guess. I've tried Blender 30 minutes and uninstall it. Oh damn. No way. Nah. What are you comparing it to? Okay, what are you comparing it to? Because Blender is in, for me it's pretty good. Mm, I would say that it doesn't have everything, of course, but it's still pretty good. If what you want to do is model um, and animate. I think that's, for me. You know, except for texturing, which I always have to find a way. I already found a way to texture properly in Blender, but for a long time, I was struggling, especially since texture, what's this? Textures, paint is not, it's very slow, so using vertex color gives me better result, I guess, at a faster, pace. The thing is, Blender, it relies too much on hotkeys. Actually, you can be a lot more faster with hotkeys if you're using them. If you remember some of them, or I feel like if you're gonna use your own hotkeys, just delete all of them, and see what works, because unfortunately, I don't know why, but it has too many hotkeys that do the same thing, so it's annoying. But yeah, it's best to do either start up your own hotkeys, or use the default Blender hotkeys, I guess. But it's weird, when I was using 3ds Max, I remember Blender was I really didn't like Blender back then. I couldn't understand it. It's one of those things where, yeah, I had it for a few days and then deleted it. But then since 3ds Max is actually quite expensive, and that time I was actually using the student version, I guess. So then I decided to move to Blender, so a lot more. I took the time to learn it, and that's why I'm doing. I understand everything. Everything that I didn't understand it at first. I understand now because I took the time to learn it. Still, they are just tools. Yeah, true. At the end of the day, it's skills that matters. Okay, I really don't know what else to add to the hair. Do I even call this hair? Just gonna leave it like this. Over here there is, oh man, I should have added a few other colors, but yeah, it's okay. Now, what do I need to do? Yeah, this. Just gonna remove this. I feel like it's okay. It's not really detailed, but it's okay because I just you know paste what's this noise texture on it, so I wouldn't say it's detailed. Okay, let's actually texture the mouth. I don't care about the tool used, to be honest. If you are comfortable with it's GG. It's okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's unwrap this and then texture this. What do you mean, no? Did I read something wrong? Never mind. Okay. So let's unwrap this. This is weird because it's almost as if I unwrapped this, but I actually didn't. So be right back. Yeah, sure. I'll probably my stream ends at around 2 o'clock. So if you might find me if you're back by then. But in case you don't come back by then, thanks for the chat, man. Thanks for the chat. Alright, oh shit. Okay, let's just mark C. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna unwrap the bottom. Oh, okay, no. Forgot the shortcut too. Yeah, we should do that. There's a shortcut for that actually. So that you, what's this? You hide while in local mode. You hide the mesh you don't want to see, I guess. What is this? The gum? Top gum. Okay. Uh, this is unwrapping it in. Oh, okay. Wondering why it was unwrapping it in a weird way. Wait, let's just reset the scales for these. It's something that's Oh, welcome back. Oh, let me actually group these. Let me put them in the group. Uh, Mouth inside. Oh man, I really don't want to model this texture this part. I really don't like. Yeah, it's one of those things where you know you wish you just did it once and then never go back to it. I know I did it. It's just that I don't remember where the model was. So I have to retexture this again. Okay. I'm just gonna. Where is that? Make a duplicate of this. Selection. Let me hide this one and then just combine these. Oh shit, oh wait, no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to unwrap this actually properly. Just delete that. I actually thought I applied all the modifiers, but looks like I didn't, so. Is this what's actually taking up this much space? I actually thought it was the tongue that was. Huh? Okay, wait. Something is. Wait. Okay, let me go back because when you delete a collection, it actually doesn't delete everything inside. That's. Oh man, kind of forget that. I don't know why it does that. What? Fleck textures, why not? White and that's one thing I could do. But I just want to, I actually want to do this and just get over and done with. Because that's an option where, like, if the character is really extremely cartoony, so that's one thing I could do. But over here, I just want to do it, once and for all, so that if I want this option, I have it. Um, two tongues should be should be a good idea. Never see the character with two tongues. Uh, yeah. Let's- Oh, she's kind of alien, so it works. We can just go with that storyline. That you know, she's a humanoid alien, so that's the reason. Right. So what I was doing is making a duplicate of this, then putting this in different collection. Oh, you know what? Let me not duplicate that. Like I did, let me duplicate the collection. Hmm. Sometimes mistakes bring good ideas. But no, no, no. How are those two tongues gonna look? Honestly, I don't know. I get the the point of having four arms and or four leg four legs. That would be weird. But four arms, you get that extra arms to work with. But what's the extra tongue for? two two different things and taste them at the same time to understand the taste of it. No, to compare the taste between the two. That is weird, honestly. Okay, we have this collection, and then this is combined. Okay, save this. For now, I'm just gonna put the base colors only, and then yeah, only work with the base colors because my time is up, almost up. You mean like like Buddha? Yeah, but Buddha has two heads. Wait, how many heads? Is it three? Yeah, I think Buddha has three heads. Wait, okay, no, I'm confusing Buddha with Ashura actually. Oh, okay, no. Wait, Buddha has two tongues? I'm confusing him with Ashura. Ashura is the one that actually has wait, I forgot his name. Yeah, it should be Ashura, I think. Yeah, it's actually him. He has about three heads, I think. There. Also, to go with the hands, you know. All right. Let's put the base colors. Base colors. By the way, I always bring this into a new project, so that I can add more subdivision to this, because I'm working with vertex colors, right? It's not gonna, you know, work with just one what's this, with these few vertex points. That. Shit. Push that to 6,000. But all right, yeah, that's okay. Buy that. Let me save this file. Okay.
It's so hard to open my eyes. I'm blind to the light from the sky. I'm dealing with things I can't write. And all of you know it's been no easy road. But I keep working harder, going harder just to prove something. Burning out, I can't do shit for weeks. Guess I prove nothing. Everybody wants my work for free. I know you have the money, things are looking different. I'm not putting up with you, not anymore.
And let's also create the masks. Oh shit, I did that. Hmm.
It's getting dark, I feel the I feel the
Right. I guess I didn't need that. Yeah, just gonna stick with this. For now, these are the base colors, and on Friday. Oh wow, time passes so fast. Damn, almost Friday. Yes, on Friday. I'll actually texture these properly. Also get some reference images. I really don't want to look at those. But yeah, I'll texture these properly, and yeah, add everything, all the nasty stuff inside the mouth. uh yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Paz 3D, thanks for the chat, and see you guys on Friday, same time, from 12 to 2 p.m. Middle Eastern time. So yeah, cheers. Yeah, thanks to you. Yeah, thanks. Cheers. Enjoy your day.